So now I gotta ask you to bring that US Open clap up to a World Series cheer for Adam Wade.
Thank you very much. Hey, my name is Adam Wade. I'm originally from New Hampshire. In 6th grade, I was the star of the Webster Wildcat Elementary School basketball team in my small town in New Hampshire. I had hit my athletic peak. I had 20/20 eyesight, so I didn't need my glasses. I had a buzz cut like Sluggo from the Nancy and Sluggo cartoons. And fortunately for me, I had a great jump shot. And I had slightly pudgy but cuter than cute baby face, according to my grandmother. And it was during this time that my coach, Mr. Honeycomb's older daughter, Lindy, developed a crush on me. Now, Lindy would come to every game and sit behind us. She had long, flowing blonde hair. She was 2 years older than me, and she was sexy. You know, she reminded me of like a younger version of Kathy Lee Crosby from TV's That's Incredible. Who, by the way, when our family got Cinemax when I was in 4th grade, she was the first naked lady I saw in this movie, and she looked good. Thank you. And she looked like her. That helped things. And she always wore like a pink CB ski jacket, and she was just cute. So when the games would end, everybody would meet in like the assembly area next to the gym, and like the kids would play freeze tag, and the parents would socialize, and Lindy would always be waiting there for me. And she's 2 years old with a bag of popcorn and a can of Orange Crush, which was my favorite. And she would go, "Great game, Adam Wade." And I bashfully say, "Thanks, Lindy." And it was great. Like, I wasn't very good with ladies and stuff, but the good thing with her, she was very easy to talk to. We talk about, hey, is Angela and Tony and who's the boss, they ever getting together? And then we talk about, how does your face feel? How does your face feel now you got your braces off? Oh, it was great. They work wonders, you know. And like the second of the last game, as we were standing there, she's like, next week's the last game. You know, if I give you a photo of me, would you give me a photo of you? And I was like, whoa! I got like goosebumps. It was like unbelievable, and like nothing like this had ever happened. And like the most gorgeous girl, 2 years old. So I go, absolutely, Lindy. And my mother's an amateur photographer. So that weekend she took a roll for. It was like me by the oak tree, smiling in my Sunday best, me in my red flannel, Ronald McDonald pajamas, holding my cat Peaches, and then me downstairs by the coal stove, holding my dad's pipe, studiously reading Ranger Rick magazine, and going on with the toucan on it, and it was great. But my favorite photo of all of them was of me in the living room, and I had my Webster Wildcat jersey on, and I was shooting, and I was like smiling like this, and I had a top hat on, a black top, and my cape, because I dabbled in magic, I'm not going to lie. Like, abracadabra, Adam Wade, and here we are. You know, and it was great. So at the end of the game, like I beelined it over to my mother, I got the envelope, and I ran over, Lindy, and she goes, "Great game, Adam." I'm like, "Oh yeah, thanks. She goes, "You know, my dad says you are the scrappiest elementary school basketball player he's ever seen." I'm like, "Oh yeah, like Scrappy-Doo." And she's like, "Huh?" I go, "You know, Scrappy-Doo, like Scooby-Doo's nephew, you know, I mean, puppy power." I went home and I had her envelope, and it was a pink envelope with the red Hershey Kiss, and I popped it in my mouth and I opened, and there was a photo of her. It was like a school portrait, and she looked really, she had a big virginal tank top, turtleneck on, and she was smiling, she looked, and on the back of it said, "Dear Adam Wade, this is the only photo I can find. You're a great kid, underline once, a great basketball player, underline twice, and a great friend, underline 3 times. See you when I get to Central High. Love, L-U-V, Lindy." And like looking at that photo, it gave me a boner. But it also gave me a highly probable glimpse of what was to come in my life. Popularity, pretty girls, and fun. But somehow my path was derailed by the burdens of puberty, acne, marching band, the golf team, and the Latin Honor Society, which I was a cousin. These obstacles strayed me further and further away from Lindy and all things awesome. And Lindy went on her from Miss New Hampshire. Second runner-up, beautiful girl, couldn't play the piano, Phantom of the Opera shoe. I was there, she was terrible. Maybe if she talked to me, I could have helped her. I was in the fucking band. Me, I walked the hallways of my school for 4 years with this look. Like, what the fuck did I do? But in my navy blue Levi Velcro wallet that I kept in my front pocket just in case, and I'm like, thank you very much. I had my $2 in the wallet that I always carried to school, and I had one photo, and it was Lindy's photo. To remember how I used to be. And also as a symbol of hope for the better days to come for the former scrappiest elementary school basketball player ever. The second act would someday be mine. Scrappy-doo! Puppy power! Thank you.